This flies in the face of the myth that we don't have to be happy at work, and we shouldn't even expect to be. Luckily, though, we live in a time when organizations and academia are taking happiness seriously. Leaders in major oil companies, provincial governments, technology startups, and media corporations have often told me that happy employees are more creative and committed. My studies of organizational culture and leadership practices in South Africa, Cambodia, Italy, France, Germany, and the United States show the same thing. When we feel deep, abiding enjoyment in what we do, we learn more, see more, and do more. I was encouraged to dig even more deeply into my work and the wisdom shared by the many people I have had the privilege to work with over the years. I wanted to know what it takes to be happy at work. My conclusion? To be truly happy at work, we need purpose, hope, and friendships. Happiness begins with purpose and meaningful work. We are wired to seek meaning in everything we do. It's what makes us human. In some cases, it's what keeps us alive. In his classic book, Man's Search for Meaning, Austrian psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl shows that even in the worst of circumstances, purpose, hope, and connection are what keep us going. True, his story of finding good in evil and pursuing a noble purpose in spite of the horrors of life in concentration camps is nothing short of heroic. Yet, as Frankl so eloquently shows us, we strive to find meaning in our day-to-day lives no matter where we are or what conditions we're subjected to. As you have probably discovered, you can easily lose sight of what you value and ignore the aspects of yourself that matter most to you, especially when you're struggling with dysfunctional organizations, bad bosses, and stress. You're then likely to put meaning and purpose on the back burner or wait for someone else to give you a compelling reason to love your job. Couple all this with the outdated but pervasive notions that personal values don't belong in the workplace, and you have a recipe for disengagement and unhappiness. You need conviction to insist on living your purpose at work. As you will see in this audiobook, the effort is worthwhile. Having a sound, clear, and compelling purpose helps you to be stronger, more resilient, and able to tap into your knowledge and talents. As you discover which aspects of your job are truly fulfilling and which are soul-destroying, you will be in a better position to make good choices about how you spend your time and what you pursue in your career. Hope's contribution to happiness. Like meaning, hope is an essential part of our human experience. This is as true at work as in any corner of our lives. Hope, optimism, and a vision of a future that is better than today help us rise above trials and deal with setbacks. Hope fuels energy, creativity, and resilience. Hope makes it possible to navigate complexity, deal with pressure, prioritize, and make sense of our crazy organizations and work lives. And hope inspires us to reach our potential, something virtually everyone wants for themselves. Unfortunately, we often assume that our organization's vision is enough to keep us hopeful and focused on the future. I've rarely seen this to be the case. An organization's vision, however inspiring, is for the organization, not you. Even the most noble organizational vision seldom speaks to our most cherished personal hopes and dreams. To be truly happy at work, we need to see how our workplace responsibilities and opportunities fit with a personal vision of our future. This kind of vision emerges from hope and optimism, which we can, with focus and hard work, cultivate even in difficult jobs and toxic workplaces. When we see our jobs through a positive